Man, y'all know what it is, man. Path Podcast. We want to thank y'all for getting us to 1,000 subscribers. Now help us reach our next goal of 2,000 subscribers. We appreciate y'all. We out. What's up, everybody? You know what it is, man. Being with artists here with the Path Podcast, the place where it's cool to watch anime, where it's cool to be you. Manga talking this thing. Got Taco with us, got Paris with us, and we finna get in, man. Right now, we gonna break down the Mickey people, the evil guys, the bad guys, the antagonist of manga. So, first one off the bat is, who is your favorite manga antagonist?
About all the mangas that we reviewed currently?
I want to get of all time.
All time?
All time best manga antagonist.
Well, you gotta give me some time to think.
Well,
I got one.
Damn.
Who you got?
I'm gonna say Aaron.
Yeah, he is a protagonist turned antagonist. I'm with that. Rumbling.
Bro.
I thought it was good.
I think for me, when I realized Aaron was like a villain,
Bruh.
is when the potato girl got killed, bro.
Sasha,
Sasha died, and then
he's sitting there like this.
He's sitting there.
Started laughing.
He's like, like,
This man started laughing, and I was like, I looked, and I was like, bro, no, he stepped on the kids. Do you remember when he stepped down and he just smushed all those people in the
yeah.
I was like,
yeah, it was real, man.
And then he started faking like he didn't have a leg, bro.
He did a lot, bro. When he went,
Bro.
Boy, he cut his own leg off.
This man destabilized the whole government.
Yeah, he
Bro,
did.
he just
single-handedly.
Single-handedly,
Yeah,
bro.
look, he's a menace for that, man.
And then he had my man jump out as the fucking colossal titan. This man just orchestrated everything, bro, easily.
And then I forgot how did he send? He tricked the little nigga to send the letters back to Paris. I was like, how did he get in contact? Yeah, he tricked Lil Man. Oh yeah.
Hey man, can you send this mail to my family?
Bro, I get you. Antagonist Aaron was a real one,
bro,
man.
I just appreciate it, bro. Just when I was looking at him, and he just like my man was really faking injured, and it's crazy because we see it, we know what's going on, and we're just watching. We're like, bro. I know y'all helping the enemy, but we wanted to see how he unravels it. And just the way he unraveled that whole thing, I was like, bro, Aaron is a GOAT.
Nah, that's real.
And antagonist, bro.
That's one of the only ones you get a little bit of both in there.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But man, for me, currently right now, out of all the mangas I read, and it's been a couple of them, man. You feel what I'm saying? I got to give it to Kaido. Straight menace. We didn't get him early on into the One Piece, but when he came, when he squabbled, he did not disappoint. Well, I can't say that because, I say he disappointed, but he kind of had me laughing when he was drunk. You know what I mean? I didn't think he was going to get mopped up how he got mopped up when he was drunk. But when it came down to squabble, when they was on that mountain rooftop, whatever, the Skull Dome, he put in work. He sat everybody down. He let it be known why he's, he let it be known why he's really a Yonko. Mm-hmm. And I like the whole little war. What he tried to do to Momonosuke, how he cut off Orochi head. It was bullshit about him back though. Yeah, but reading it when he cut off dude's head, I said, oh.
Yep.
They ain't doing that in One Piece. He just beheaded this man. You know what I'm saying? So
get out of here.
Bro, that was crazy.
And to your point too, I think what I really liked about Kaido, like how much evil he did, but how it felt like he was like your evil grandpa, you know what I'm saying? Like, that owned some condos, kicking everybody out the house,
he was
bro.
sunning them too, though. He was beating them and then giving them game about how they got beat.
Yeah, he was casually evil.
Yeah, like he was casually evil, but then when you realize, like, bro, he was poisoning whole communities.
Bro, he did a lot.
He was destroying a land. Like, he was doing so much evil, but then when you see him, it's almost he doesn't
have much of a second thought behind it.
He's just a drunk, man. It's like this the guy this the OG. This Tookie Williams of One Piece.
Yeah.
So he drink the 40s and he go into menace mode, man. What he did, man.
I thought that was crazy. That just like
he
I said,
wants a good fight.
Yeah.
But He was doing a bunch of
He did a lot, and then you got to remember though, he was the man behind Don Flamingo. He was the man definitely behind Caesar shit. So I mean,
now think
he
about
was
this.
The guy.
It feels like Kaido would have an evil secretary that'd be doing all the negotiating. Could you imagine a drunk Kaido coming to Doflamingo and was like, "Hey, bro, I need you to do this, and I plotted it."
It wasn't even that deep for Kaido.
It's like you wouldn't even imagine that. You wouldn't make that conversation happen.
Yeah,
You wouldn't
exactly.
be having a conversation with Doflamingo.
Man,
like
look, man, that nigga Kaido called that
King
nigga
would
on
be talking to him.
Bro, fuck, man, look, probably. King
Yeah,
Queen probably.
that's what I'm saying.
But I can see
Queen would be talking about the whole Caesar shit, and then Doflamingo would be with King.
I can see Kaido calling dude on the snail like, hey, man, hey, Bird, I need XX and X done by Monday. If not, you know what it is.
You know what's up.
Click. Who film it? And that's what it is,
You know,
man.
the funny thing about that too is like you said, you can imagine everyone like doing the negotiating, but Kaido just call you in and threaten you by the end of the
hey,
week.
man, I need my shit by Monday, bro. You know I ain't say nothing else.
You don't got it. You already know what's happening, bro.
Talk to Queen about the details, but I need the fruit
He just burp and
by
hang up.
Monday. And I need some more sake, by the way. You know what I'm saying? What about you, Paris? Click. Who's your favorite antagonist?
Mahito.
I swore I thought you were gonna say Madara, man. You got him on the shirt and all that. Mahito was
That bastard. And that's how I rank my villains. I gotta hate them. And I hate Mahito.
Yeah.
That dude is a menace to Yuji.
Yeah, no, he was, man. And for me, bro, my first time seeing him, I didn't read Jujutsu the manga at first till the season was over. But seeing how Mahito did in the anime, how he turned Junpei right in front of him, then you got the little monsterized, deformed dude crying, and
you would think like, oh, maybe Yuji will get it out. It didn't happen. And then Sukuna, which is second best villain, just they both are laughing in his face right now.
Yeah,
one is laughing out of his mouth, and the other one's laughing at him. Like,
and then when he did to Hanami, you feel what I'm saying? Nanami, when he murked him, right in front of Itadori.
I'm saying like that whole spin, that whole run. Mahito was just a menace. He took Nanami.
He was a menace.
Nobara,
annoying.
And then he took Todo. Yeah, he annoying, but he just kept getting away.
That's the annoying part. Is like he wasn't even the main villain. He was just a pawn that was just trolling.
Fuck even a pawn. He was a part. Like the nigga took off his pinky and said, "Go to work." You know what I mean? Because at the end, ain't that he didn't even die. He just went back to Kenjaku.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? So man, I'll go Mahito.
Evil, I'll give you that one.
I hated Mahito, bro. Every time he thrived, I was like, no.
I like he had a wobble though, man. I like because I liked him in Shibuya.
Yeah, he was good. Like he was a villain.
Yeah, that was hard, man. I like how when he broke himself into like little mini Mahitos, they all running, they trying to find him, and he started reforming into animal parts, weapons,
and it showed his growth.
Come back. I don't be mad if he came back, man.
Bro. And it showed
bring him back like, hey, fight this. Leave me alone. You feel what I'm saying?
And it showed him growing too, and how like you said, he's a curse of humans. He was made from all of humans' evil, so of course it's a monster.
Yeah, nah, he was definitely a monster. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Dude. Shout out Mahito, man.
I love nothing more when I saw him getting chased off. I was like, yes,
okay,
now kill him.
Now, all right, well, let me ask y'all this, man. Next up on the antagonist plate, man. So we see antagonists, they usually have really bad backstories, man. A lot of them didn't really have it good, man. So which antagonist do you think had one of the worst backstories? And I'm going to open up, but to me, it's Shigaraki.
Like some sad shit? Damn.
Because, Shigaraki, he killed his whole family. You feel what I'm saying? On accident, except for Pops. Pops got it. But, no, I like reading in the manga too how he said, by the time I got to my pops, I started to realize that this was my quirk, my doing. And then you see the face change from a to a nigga, I'm coming here. If anybody's gonna get it, you gotta get it, pops.
Yeah, because he was like, Dad, at least somebody help me. The dad decided to pick up a broom and keep doing it. And he's like, okay, bet.
Yeah, it was bad, man. So yeah, he murked Pops, and then to find out that even later on that all of this was orchestrated by All For One, who never really loved you. He just wanted your body. Like, this shit she kind of went bad for Shigaraki. Man.
We don't even know if that was orchestrated yet.
I
Because you see that dude, the man in a suit.
Yeah, the man
bring
suit
Shigaraki
dropped
home.
him off, and then he got a quirk now. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's
It hasn't been confirmed yet, but
to me, it's confirmed, man. It's gonna come out later on when All For One meet Shigaraki finally in this war they got going. I don't think they're gonna stop him. I think he gonna have to meet Shigaraki, confess to the nigga, like, yeah, I'm the one who killed your family, nigga. I gave you the quirk just to give him a split second of like, oh shit, take advantage of that and get his body. I don't think All For One done yet. I'm gonna keep it G, man. He too hard to just go out because he de-aged. You know what I mean? I don't think he ain't done yet, man. What about y'all, man? You niggas got an antagonist with a crazy backstory.
I got Vegeta.
That's low key. All these they flip flop, but he was
Like for me,
his whole family got murked.
Bro, for me, just like watching his whole race get not only murked, and he know who did it,
Bro, and then nigga still walking.
He had to still walk and just be this man. Like, hey, Vegeta, go get me some water.
Yeah.
And my man Vegeta show up with the ice water, looking at this man who just socked your daddy out.
Bro, socked your daddy out, burnt your planet up, killed your peoples, your race, everything.
And then two, do you remember when Vegeta, right before Goku turned Super Saiyan for the first time, remember he was like crying and he was like, please avenge us.
Avenge the Saiyans, my nigga.
Bro, hey, that hurt me, bro. I remember watching that. Yeah, I remember watching that and I was like, he just like popped him. I was like,
bro, Frieza Loki was a menace, man. Let's keep it
was evil, bro.
After what Frieza did to Krillin, I said, bro, this nigga, first of all, he the only nigga who couldn't do nothing to you. Why kill this nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, keep it G. He the only one who couldn't do nothing to him.
My bad. I watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged or whatever, and that's funny or whatever. But the way they took out Dende, because Dende was the first one that got took out. When he transformed in his fourth form, all you saw was a laser beam going straight at Dende and
dang, yeah, it was bad.
He's like, nah, I gotta get the healer, bro.
it was because they didn't want the Dragon Ball.
Dende kept healing. No, healing everybody.
Okay.
He was healing Vegeta and Vegeta got stronger.
So who was going after the Dragon Balls during the Frieza arc? Was that Frieza going?
Everybody was going after Dragon Balls.
I remember Vegeta got the Dragon Balls, but he couldn't make the wish, right? Because
Dende was a voice.
Okay,
someone that speak the language of the gods.
There we go.
Of the Purunga.
But yeah, Vegeta went through a lot, man.
Yeah,
you know?
I think Vegeta was a tough one. Just like I said, just seeing Kid Vegeta see his daddy get punched.
Yeah.
And I was just like, And then when Beerus punked his daddy too, it was like everybody was just beating this man daddy up.
Is that to this day, I still don't think he knows that Beerus was the one who ordered Frieza. Because every time they bring it up, you sure he told him? When he told him?
In the manga.
I've read Super. I don't think he told him.
He told him in the manga. For sure.
Oh.
Yeah, he was like, I ordered that, bro.
Oh, cause I was
to get him angry or something.
I was low-key waiting for. I do remember now. Yeah, there was training, and he was like, "Yeah, guess what? Nigga,
I did it."
And if you say, "I don't even care." What? What do you mean you don't care?
It felt like Vegeta never cared. I feel like if I was Vegeta and I knew Frieza did all that, I'd been angry.
Well, Frieza would have been got it.
I think after
many times.
I feel like Vegeta's one of those, and that's like the weird curse of the Saiyan is that being strongest type of mindset where you see
that shit's real.
He was a last Saiyan, Nappa, and Goku, and he killed Nappa. Raditz smoked, but
he's like, what? Who's Raditz?
Hey, bro.
Raditz,
could you imagine Raditz if he got to his full power?
Because he is the same blood as Goku.
He is Goku's brother, yeah.
All he needed was that little...
Well, you got to think about it. When he came to Earth, he was the strongest nigga in the game.
Yeah.
At that time, it took full power Goku.
Cyberman
level.
Cyberman level.
Well, it was really Gohan who dealt the blow that gave him the advantage. Which again, Goku, why the hell you have your little nigga out there like that, man?
He got kidnapped.
He did get kidnapped. But I'm just
Goku was like, hey, Gohan, I'm gonna need you on back, bro.
This
is not looking good, man.
Yeah, man. But man, and then see, I'm just thinking about like Vegeta when he first came to Earth, he was the beast. Because first of all, they couldn't even see Nappa. Nappa's bodying everybody. Damn near bodied Piccolo. Then Goku comes. He did body Piccolo. Yeah. And then Goku comes.
Raccoon did it worse though. We saw what he did to Gohan's neck.
Bro, Raccoon funny ass. He was definitely pretty strong.
Scarred me, bro.
But for a funny dude, he was strong as hell, man. I ain't gonna lie.
That was so annoying when I was a kid.
Gohan's neck was like.
Yeah, it was bad.
I was like, no.
It was bad, man. Thank God for them Senzu beans and Dende and all the folks, man. But Goku showed up. He put Nappa in his place, but then Vegeta came and he kills Nappa. And then we think, okay, Goku got this. Not at all, man. Vegeta was saucing dude up for a cool minute. Once he turned that Kaioken on, that is starting to like low key even out, and then
don't even get him even started on this because he always gonna be like Vegeta wins.
He won in the Super movie, but not until the end, bro. I mean, every fight before that, he lost his ass.
Remember, he knocked Goku out too in the Majin arc.
He has Super Saiyan 3 on deck. I don't care. He has Super Saiyan 3 on deck. I don't care.
You talking about when he had the M on his head? Goku definitely had a whole nother form in reserve for that. But
I don't know, man. All I'm saying, Goku definitely was easy on that. He was not trying to give his energy to Majin Buu. He was like, bro, this is childish. Let's stop.
That was at the end.
Hey, low key though, Vegeta turned into a menace during that time too, but he blew the whole stand up, killed everybody. Vegeta low key activated.
Yeah, don't let me beat Goku because I would have knocked Vegeta out immediately when he started playing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That
you playing too much.
Yeah, he went into menace mode a few times, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. What about you, Paris?
I've been thinking this entire time. I went from Obito to Doflamingo. But my actual is Griffith from Berserk.
Whoa. Griffith.
That man.
He's sick, but he ain't really have it that bad though.
Where's his backstory?
He was just a bum. That's the only way. He was just a homeless kid.
Oh.
Hey,
I thought you were thinking about origins. My bad.
What he did was crazy.
Hold on. Bro, you got to remember being a bum in the medieval days.
Does to you, bro.
This nigga hanging out with rats.
Hey,
bro, those his homies, bro.
He took it from
he ain't have it as bad as Vegeta.
And then think about it, bro.
He took it from behind to have his crew be...
He did do a lot of funny stuff to build that shit up, bro.
He had to do some funny money,
what he
bro.
did in that eclipse, I ain't gonna lie to what he did in the eclipse made him the coldest in the game, and I'm thinking about it.
He has to go. He has to go to this day. He's worse than Mahito to me.
He's still alive.
Hey, bro.
He's still alive. He's worse.
Bro, yeah, get Griffith cold, man.
Even then, when you think about like his actions as an adult, just lead right back to his actions as a kid because it's the same thing. He's willing to do everything to get to the next stage.
You see that little chapter before he does it. You see him like looking at the castle.
Like that's all that kid torture.
In Berserk, I ain't read like the last 5 chapters they dropped. But first of all, isn't he dead
worse.
though?
Who?
Dude who made Berserk?
Yeah.
He died. Rest in peace to him. So who's even continuing that number one?
His friend. He left the manuscript still to him, and he's doing it the best he can.
Damn, bro, just know you got to write a manuscript just in case.
Yeah. No, well, I will keep it G.
Man,
one thing when I was looking up like research on how to get like published the traditional way.
If you decades in,
bro, they want the end of the story when you start. When they sign you, they want to know the ending of it when they sign you, because in case something happens,
these motherfuckers putting insurance on your head.
That's bro. That's really look what they doing.
I have it right. I have it written out in like extreme detail, and then have my family be like, "Yo, if something happens to me,
that's how it goes." And yes, and of course, eventually as you're writing the manga, sometimes you derive, but the main ending stays the same. Has to stay the same.
Yeah. Because that's what we're saying like now. Like Miura stuff could have changed a little bit more. I probably said the name wrong. Miura,
Yeah, but so basically get to the point to where now it's like Griffith, he got what he wanted. He got Falconia. You know what I'm saying?
He has his dream. He already has his dream.
And Guts is he still can't look at his chick. His chick's still traumatized. You know what I mean?
In the depths, bro.
Yeah, so
Guts is always the struggler.
Yeah, so I really Berserk. I don't know how y'all dropping chapters or what's going on with that schedule, but I low-key want to reread that whole thing.
If not, his backstory ain't bad, then Obito's.
I mean, he was just his
backstory was bad, bro.
I mean, being homeless was alright. There was a lot of homeless niggas, man. Digi was homeless. Digi had it worse than him.
Digi ain't had to slide no booty, bro.
We don't know what.
He probably would for some money though.
Around though.
Hey, as far as we know, this my man.
Though, he might.
As far as we know, my man.
But as far as we know, he's been straight. He been doing this thing.
He got his boy Puchito on the side, bro, and he killing tomatoes. As far as we know.
Yeah, if not them, then probably Obito's. His villain thing, that was real bad.
Yeah, that shit was bad. But then again, because what he do?
What happened?
He died.
He lived his whole life being like kind of like he was being a
number
good
two.
mid. Yeah, being a good Samaritan, not being the best.
Not
then
the
he
best
activated his
Uchiha.
Sharingan, and then during
Bro,
the war,
hold
died.
on. How is that worse than being a homeless?
Wait, I didn't get
in
to
the
it yet.
in the midst, bro. I know where you going. I know where this goes. I just don't see how this is worse than being a peasant that got to do slimy, nasty slime things to get to the next level. Obito was born in a village that there was. This man went to war one time and died.
Yeah,
a great war.
It wasn't no, he went to, but see, he didn't become an antagonist at that point.
Come on, man.
What happened was Madara brought him back. He still was a good guy.
He's like, "Where's my friends?"
But it wasn't until he saw Kakashi kill his chick.
His eyes started going like twitching.
Bro, think about it. How many chicks you think Griffith lost?
He don't even give a little.
How many of his boys do you think he lost?
We think Griffith, I think Griffith is a little fruity,
He
man.
didn't go to one. He didn't go to one war, bro.
No.
He was in
Griffith
wars,
lost
bro.
and killed thousands and thousands and lost thousands and thousands.
That's what I'm saying. Griffith did mine.
And he a human. So he real.
He ain't got jutsus, bro.
He going through a tough time.
No Sharingan.
You got these, huh?
Yeah.
On me.
So
Yeah, everything he was doing was his intellect.
Griffith.
and trying to rise up, and then he fell.
And bro, did you see what they did to this man before he fell?
Yeah, no.
They cut his tendons.
The torture he went through before the eclipse was crazy. See, so in the manga, they really show you what he did.
Yeah, the way they did him.
Yeah, that was bad, man.
That choice that he had was either stay like that or rise to power.
Yeah, hey, no, I'm gonna keep it G
But he
though.
did his friends dirty.
Guts should have did that little nigga way worse. Remember how Guts like killed him through the door and just dropped him? Nigga, you should have hacked that nigga to 100 pieces and then threw him back at Griffith.
Oh, that
like,
little
look what
troll
I did.
thing?
Yeah. That troll went out too easy
Man,
for what he
Griffith
put
didn't give.
man.
Hey, Griffith didn't even give.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
He was like, yo,
Obito just had a rock on him. I mean, I ain't saying no rock don't hurt, bro. It looked like it hurt.
He said he had a rock on him. Oh man.
But bro,
Look, if we're talking about whole backstory, like you said, to his villainy,
yeah, I
Griffith
feel
did
like,
have it pretty bad. Like I
Dang,
said,
yeah, you
that
right.
tendon. You see how he looked?
He cut the tendons, was starved, cut the tongue out. So
and how old was he when that happened to
Like
him?
20 something.
20s.
Keep it G, maybe younger. Them is young. Now,
Yeah,
think
bro,
about
they
it.
real young.
Yeah,
So that's what I'm saying.
bro, because Guts joined at like 15, 16, and Griffin was like maybe a year,
Same
2
age,
years,
they
yeah,
about-
about same age, right? And then they spent like 2 or 3 years together, and then that happened after.
And then he left him, and then Griffith just got crazy. He was like, "I'm gonna go take this queen."
No, that's what happened. See,
Princess.
No. And then I can't say he went crazy. Guts left, so he lost some. So he did what a lot of men do.
His man ego, his male.
He just went to go get some cat. But that was the wrong cat to
masculinity.
get though.
Yeah,
that was
at
the
that
wrong
time.
nigga.
Because then the father who wanted his daughter.
That was that berserk sick they be throwing in. But that's what makes the manga, man. And seeing what happens to niggas like that.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying,
Wild.
man? That should be crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie.
like, torture him alive.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
That's what I'm saying. You can't pass that.
That's
backstory,
and
bro.
like you feel bad for him, but also he's like the worst villain.
Yeah,
What he did?
Yeah, no, he killed everybody. Got the as bad.
I haven't
Griffith,
seen some foul stuff
I'm
like
still
that.
waiting for you to get yours, Griffith. That's all I'm
You
saying,
need to
man.
get it.
I'm waiting for Griffith to get his, man. Guts catch that nigga. That's what because after reading that, you see Guts go through a lot. He squabbled everybody. He activate the Berserker armor now, but he done everything but face Griffith yet. Even the time he seen him, it wasn't like, okay.
Gotta read the next 5 chapters.
He met Griffith already? Okay, I need to read from once they get to that like wizard fairy island.
Because it's
go
done
from
already.
there.
That island's done already.
Oh wow! Oh damn! Yeah.
So they're going to a new arc. I'm just waiting for the next
So
chapter.
look, the last chapter I read was Casca finally got back to normal, but her seeing Guts triggered everything again.
So you haven't seen the Moonchild?
I think I have seen the Moonchild that's been with him this whole time, type thing. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but
I won't spoil that then.
I gotta reread it. But it's like, dang, do I reread it from a chapter or do I just start from the beginning?
Probably want to see like a little.
I might start from the beginning though, keep it G, because Berserk was hard. But let me ask you, are they like doing a monthly release, weekly? Like, how are they releasing it?
I think it's been monthly so far.
Okay, because I'm like, dang, what I
Because it's
don't
only
do
been like
is,
6 chapters, maybe 7.
okay, because I definitely don't want to catch up and then they don't drop a chapter for 5 months and I'm just sitting there like,
It's been some months already.
Damn.
I think it was December last thing was out.
yeah, nah, that's out, man. But all right, man, let me ask y'all this, man. Okay, I was gonna jump into the strongest, but that's gonna say that one for the next one.
That takes
Who is the funniest antagonist to you guys?
Funniest?
The funniest.
Like you made me laugh?
Like he always makes niggas laugh. And you know who I'm gonna give it to? You ready for what I'm gonna do? It's Jujutsu's. It's Sukuna. just with these last few chapters, how he's been trolling Itadori so freaking hard, man. It's like he couldn't wait to get out this body to be like, ha ha, look at you now.
He couldn't, bro. He couldn't get out fast enough.
Especially he showed me that little the monk face thing. It's getting bad.
That's
right
the exact
now,
statue.
Man.
They're like, hey yo, don't you like that Harima statue? And then his homie Arame was like, you're right, a little around the mouth. And he's like, you're right.
Yeah,
and then you see them fly off laughing together. That's some old time villain stuff.
That shit was bad. And I'm gonna keep it. If I gotta give it to a runner up though, I'm giving it to Hedon because he was comical through and through. He had me rolling. He just couldn't win, even when like Hedon, man. He was always talking shit, getting burnt up, getting blamered. It's a couple. And then Kaido be number 3. His drunk ass, man. He had niggas rolling, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Kaido had niggas rolling,
might be
man.
mine. When he got into his drunk pervy stage when Luffy was fighting him, he was like,
Luffy elephant gunned him. Oh yeah! Oh my god!
He started flirting with him, flirting drunk.
Bro,
and he's like, "What are you doing?"
Oh my god! Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Yeah. Kaido was funny, but yeah, man. It's just a couple out there too, man. Like you remember Joker from Fire Force, who was like not really an antagonist, but he wasn't. He was like a vigilante in some sort of a sense.
Joker was awesome.
I with Joker, man. He had me rolling sometimes. So he had some cool little catchphrases and shit. He always pulled up smoking the cig and shit.
Smoke
Joker,
was his
man.
power.
Who you got over there, Taco? Who you cook up?
Bro, the guy from JoJo from
Dio?
No.
That motherfucker funny. Dio.
He was from the
kicked the
Italian
dog.
one. He was with Dio's son.
Deportio or something?
Okay.
Diplo? I
No,
don't know how to say his name.
not the final villain. It was the so his he had like a booty shaped head. Basically, his chin was like super fat.
I ain't scared yet.
Bro, he basically he'll throw. He's like Bucciarati, like especially like bro. They
I need to watch JoJo.
JoJo has some
I need to
funny
finish
ass
that.
villains, man. But and that, a lot of the characters funny. Do you remember the little fat nigga from the one in I think Diamond, right?
Yeah.
Who got blew up by Kakegurua or whatever his name was. Man, that little fat dude with the like pins on his head and
He used
shit.
to make him. His stand was able to still get the coins and collect them from anywhere. Pretty
Yeah,
much,
that
he
shit was
could
crazy,
tell his
man.
stand to get anything, and it'll pretty much split into like a million pieces.
Man, they'll
just to
find
get
it.
it.
Yeah, it had like little mini movies. Man, he was able to fight with him too, but
Damn.
I forgot what happened. He walked into the room or something.
Oh,
trying
he
to find.
found the guy. So pretty much the main enemy had some hands in the bag.
Yeah.
and then he switched the hands out with his lunch.
Kira Hoshikage?
Yeah.
What was his name?
Kira Hoshikage?
Hoshikage. That's what his name was. Yeah,
he had
yeah.
switched the hands
I
with the
called him
sandwich.
Guru.
Oh, that was what you were saying?
Yeah, fuck yeah, okay, but yeah, dude with the bomb dude, man.
Yeah. That was a good.
Honestly, boy, JoJo got some fire characters, man.
It's
They
just
be
the
funny,
way
man.
he draws them, bro. Like how they come out like all either extra sassy, their haircuts be all extra
Bro,
crazy.
I don't get why he always throws shit on these niggas' heads, man. Like for example, the Bucciarati dude, right? That's the main mafia boss that the Click journals from, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I've been watching the new season, and he got like 5 magnets or circles on. What the fuck is on his head, man?
You know what? So I was watching something like this video breakdown about what does it mean to entertain, and so I remember like when I was a kid. Do you guys remember Bobobo?
Boy, that's to do with the mustache, right?
The blonde, the
long hair,
Afro
hairs that
mustache,
fight?
yeah.
Yeah. So
He was in J-Star Victory. That's wrong.
yeah, but Bobo was
Bobo was funny, man.
But what they were saying is that like I remember when I was a kid, I used to watch it like, bro, this is stupid, but it made me laugh.
Yeah.
And-
Like Fully Cooley, that was one of
Bro,
those too. Yep.
Same shit. So it's kind of like in the if you look at it from a regular view, like, bro, this looks stupid.
Yeah.
But then when you just let yourself watch it, you realize
funny.
like. Like as an action, it's entertaining because you're enjoying the fights, but
Yeah.
as a comedy, so it's like he's filling all of your entertainment needs with
That's a
just
fact.
one character.
Yeah.
His clothes are comical, but he's serious. So you're laughing at his clothes, but you take the character serious because how he brings himself
Yeah.
around. You get me?
Nah, in the
So it's
situations they put him in the story.
yeah, so you got to respect him. Like Jotaro, how his hair is mixed with his
hat.
His
Hey,
hat.
So I thought I was tweaking. I'm like, okay, why is his head and his hat the same thing? And I looked at it in the manga, and it's the same way. So I guess that's just how they do it,
It's
man.
funny, but you take Jotaro serious because he's that presence on the screen. So
that's real.
I just think that's like a genius way to like
To do it, to
interact with
keep
everyone with just his clothes
So
are
I'd
funny.
be looking, I'd be like, bro, what the heck is this on his head, man? Is that like a hat? Or he just said, if I'm gonna just draw 5 circles on the dude top and just leave him there.
That's it.
They don't move. They just steer, huh?
Yep. Just so you can so you can giggle real fast and keep him pushing, basically.
Nah, for real, man. That's JoJo's for you. Hey, shout you out, JoJo's. Your characters are a little different, man.
I might change it to Dio just for what he did to that dude. I forgot his name. But his stand had like a little rapier.
What you talking about?
White hair.
White hair. What season?
Rapier, season like 3.
What's one with Josuke?
Yeah. Jotaro.
Jotaro.
Jotaro, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about the dude with the metal stand and like the white top?
Yeah.
When he turned to like
The
friend?
French guy. The French
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
I forgot his
That's
name.
name, but he had like the fencing little.
That guy was tight.
When he saw Dio and he walked the stairs, he found himself right back on the stairs. So that means Dio stopped time, put him down the stairs, ran back up and was like,
Yeah, no, I hear you, man.
He played too much.
But the funniest shit I seen was the first JoJo when Dio came into the nigga home. The dog caught the lick him. That nigga kicked the dog. Bro, booted the dog. Mind you, so I never read the JoJo. No, I did read the first JoJo's manga until actually I read the whole first manga, the whole first season basically. I read the whole manga until the first JoJo died. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, hold the fuck on. I know this nigga is. How do you kill the main character?
12 episodes in. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I'm saying.
I think I have a video on Instagram where like, so we killing main characters in
But I'm like,
episode
so how do you
9?
kill the main character?
Why?
I didn't know that. I ain't gonna lie to you, JoJo is a brilliant like idea of how he wrote because it could never end.
It could never
It could
end.
always be another generation. Always.
There's a new one that just started.
So there's one after Jolene?
Yeah. Oh, there's like 3 more, bro.
But
Dang, I got a lot to catch up on. Goddamn, man.
this was weird for me because in the anime
There's like a
is
9 right
further than the manga.
The anime? No.
Yes.
Further than the manga?
Yes.
To a Stone Ocean?
Yes.
So I
There's
ain't even there.
there's Jolene, then there's like a 7, 8, and 9 already.
That's in the manga.
So,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
because I was just
There's
going to read
a
it.
Joe Dio right now.
I believe it.
That's wild. But that's crazy. It can never stop.
Yeah.
They can milk it forever.
Yeah.
Yep.
10th
That's a
generation.
JoJo, and it already has like a nice futuristic taste because just the way he dressed. So it doesn't have to worry about keep going on to the future because it's already super exaggerated and crazy looking.
Yeah. Nah,
Yeah.
For real, man. Hey, man.
Shout out.
JoJo,
What's
man.
his name? Hirokai something.
I don't even know his name.
Hey, creative JoJo.
I think his name started with an
shout you out.
I.
Oh, H. Definitely
Araki.
Yeah.
I think he said
Hirokai Araki or something like that.
Something.
Because we have it. I have the book. So
Yeah, I don't know the name. I'm gonna just keep it G, man. But
he's a beast.
back to antagonist, all right? Which antagonist lost the hardest?
Lost the hardest.
I'm giving it to Don Flamingo. Once Luffy turned on Gear 4, he wanted no smoke.
Araki.
He got what's his name?
Hirohiko. Araki.
There we go.
Hirohiko.
But yeah, so for me, Don Flamingo, you got blendered the second Luffy turned on Gear 4. No smoke after that was wanted. And
Well, I mean, he did have to run away after he did Gear 4, didn't he? Yeah.
what?
His Gear 4 right now, and then he had to like.
Down count, but when Luffy was in Gear 4, Don Flamingo wanted no
He was
smoke
getting touched up.
at all. Like the fight took a 180. Like what did he do? He tried to kick him. He couldn't even kick him.
He was like, "You look funny," and then
Bro, got
sent.
binked. Bro, the King Kong gun, he stood no chance.
Yeah.
Bro, even when he kicked him and he said, how the heck your belly rubber, but it's hard at the same time. It was over for that. And just from how good he was beating everybody at first, to lose like that, to me, I think he lost pretty.
So who lost the
different.
hardest?
Yeah, to me, like, who lost the hardest,
You
man?
first. I'm
I
thinking.
think he got bodied, man. He got put in the casket, man.
Who lost the hardest?
Got put in the casket.
I'm gonna say Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, he brought it back.
Bro, because
I keep it G though. Yeah, Pegasus was the good with that Millennium Eye. He was seeing the cards. That nigga said, I ain't even gonna think no more.
Bro.
Heart of the cards.
that was wildin', bro.
It's crazy,
man. I just remember, bro, watching that
nigga
on
brought up
Channel
Pegasus.
5, bro.
Pegasus on me.
And then it was like Yugi had the Chaos Magician, and Pegasus already done fucking
the Toon World and all that.
Like that weird,
the skull dude.
It was like that giant thing with all the eyes.
Oh no, you talking about start with an R. I know what you're talking about. There's a ritual card.
Yeah, bro.
It's like the black ball with the I forgot what it was called. Start with an R, though. At least I believe it, dude. But yeah,
bro, Pegasus in the after taking his elbow and running upstairs, and then getting his eye snatched out, bro, by who snatched his eye?
Was it
Bakura? I think it was Bakura.
Bakura, okay. Oh, that's like
Bakura was like that secret evil.
Yeah, with the white hair.
Yeah, the evil Bakura came in and snatched his eyeball out. So I was just like, damn, Pegasus. Like I was just seeing that go from this to this to this.
Yeah,
bro. I was like, damn, bro, Pegasus is downfall, and then you just start seeing him become like a has-been. Everybody beat him. Kaiba came back and beat him.
He was hard as hell when he had that eye, though. Like when because I mean, it was the whole thing. You have to climb the ladder, you get to Pegasus, basically. You feel what I'm saying? It was like a dual island he had going on. Yeah,
bro, Pegasus had money.
Bro, Pegasus was fire. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He was traveling to Egypt, speeding around. Pegasus was on top, bro.
He was with his thing, man.
Toon World was fire, bro.
Toon was fire.
He beat Blue Eyes White Dragon easy.
Yeah,
like bro, Pegasus was crazy.
And I will say this though,
cheating ass nigga.
Freaking just recently, I was at the shop and I was looking at the Yu-Gi-Oh on the Shonen Jump app, and it's crazy how the shadow games like started, because I was like, I didn't really remember all that from the anime. Yeah. But at first, Yu-Gi was like playing the shadow game with bullies, and he had like the eye on his head type shit, you know what I mean? And he was like basically was bringing out the true nature of the people. And they was like, for example, I was reading it, because I didn't really read it all the way, but I was reading the scene first chapter. He's doing the bully, and it was like, put the money on your hand, someone who could stab the money without stabbing their hand and shit like that.
Yu-Gi-Oh was dark, bro.
It was getting dark. I might reread the manga, bro, that shit get hard.
When you reread the manga, it's like, bro, I remember who was the dark skinned dude he started fighting? He was from actual Egypt.
The dude with the bald head and
Merrick.
shit?
Merrick, okay. Bro. Merrick was the one that they were in on that air balloon they were playing.
Yeah, they were fighting for souls or something like that, right?
Later on, we'll post the scene, but I'm gonna show you the scene, bro, where Merrick is just like going blah, 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 like some evil shit. But it's like a solid 10 seconds of him just doing that noise in like a weird ass face. Like
Yu-Gi-Oh was crazy.
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie to you,
Yu-Gi-Oh is dark, bro, when you really get into it. Because I mean, shadow games that already was crazy.
A lot of anime was dark. We were just kids, so we didn't like see that part.
They fed us the censored version of it all. Because even when we're talking about, remember when Shino beat Zaku?
Kankura.
Yeah.
No, Zaku. Remember the guy with the sound arms?
Yeah.
And then, like, in the manga, if you look at it, his arms
like,
are laying on the floor, blown off. But in the anime, you just kind of like put some smudges on it.
No,
it has some holes in the arm or something.
Because I'm thinking when Sasuke broke his arms,
that was
and then he fights Shino and he pulls the arms out like they work again. After that, Shino had the bugs. I remember.
Dark,
bro. Shino was low-key one of the hardest for the first half of Naruto.
That's what they were saying. Even Shino's supposed to be a part of Root.
Yeah.
So that Shino's OP, bro.
But Dabarame clan bugs, like, who can he not get with that?
See, my thing is, that's why I was kind of like, that's why I always wanted to see that
insect beetle that goes inside and, bro, what? Shino was he got some menace and shit.
And that's why I wanted to see the Warren States, because I understand they said the Uchiha and the Senju clan were top, but you telling me how is Shino's clan not one of those pound for pound?
And they probably, they probably were
bugs,
but
Sharingan can see chakra.
I mean, they can see what's in front of you. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like the people who could like neglect
I saw Naruto chakra.
That bug, bro, just like
look,
bro, an ant crawl on you like, what's that? Should bite you like. Your hand just swell up, bro.
See, I will say this. I don't see the Uchiha defeating Aburame, not like that.
Because if you remember too, what's my man's name?
Toru?
No. The guy from Itachi's homie.
Shinsui.
Shinsui. He
whatever.
actually got bit by a poison bug.
But that's what they said.
So,
That's why he killed himself. He
already knew he was dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know if it's confirmed, but I heard that going around.
No,
though.
that
they were
it's
saying that
confirmed.
he got bit by Aburame bug, and that's why he jumped off the cliff because he knew he was.
The cliff jump didn't kill him. The poison killed him.
So he was suicidal.
So freaking
after he lost his eyes, he's like, oh.
No, but look, they jumped in like a novel, right? One of the novels or something. Yeah. But
Damn.
Peep this though. This is the only reason why. So that's Uchiha can't beat him. The Hyuga, on the other hand, I feel only people who could probably defeat the bugs because rotation alone is just controlling chakra in your body and displacing it. You feel what I'm saying?
So is the sound thing. The sound's using chakra from the inside.
He gonna be like this.
No, but they don't have
the bug
control
gonna get him. He
of
gonna be
it.
like this. Look, turn the chakra off.
That would be like, I don't know. I just know that
Hey, about to be on about to eat meat.
Hey, bro,
is beefy.
let's get a Warren States manga because I need to see all the old clans come back, all the old leaders
I mean,
show
well,
up.
shit, man. You say, for what way character?
He about to hack the mainframe, man.
Well, look, man. Hopefully, in this
That's how
Minato
you do
spinoff,
it, bro.
we're gonna get.
Hey.
I know you're no Paris. How do you get the Minato spinoff? Hopefully, we see that he has like an Aburame peer
Hell
who does.
no. You better give me a Warren States. I don't give.
All right, shit, look, man.
Kishimoto.
Taco, he want more, man. And Taco
I
wants
be in the
more,
Warren
man.
State.
Yeah, not the Namikaze clan, where they come from. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you better answer. There better be real answers like this because I swear to God, bro, if you give me just shit we know, but you just reiterate it in a different way, I'm gonna just be heated. I better see him as a kid doing cool ninja shit. I better see him just doing shit we ain't seen on TV. Don't rewrite pages and just put them in and be like, oh yeah, I know this, but I'm gonna just say it again. Like, bro, don't give us that shit, man.
Nah, I hear you,
better give us
man.
some real substance.
Get some more substance.
That's why I didn't want him in there.
And it look like we just getting more Minato.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. They about to
dub, man.
reuse
got
pages,
the dub,
bro.
man.
Hey, you never know. I might not get it. I've been seeing somewhere like Sakura
bro.
has been close. I was like,
I did see Sakura up to like top 3, right?
No, the vote
said
is over.
They
The
said,
bomb's over?
Yeah,
Oh.
they're just going to announce it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Paris got the dub, man.
but
Minato
Not
gets
if it's
snarked.
garbage, though. Ooh, don't forget that. Because if he gives us the same
Paris
thing
won
we know-
halftime.
if it's Minato,
we're going to see for the second half.
it
of the
ain't
game,
gonna
man.
be
Well, we
garbage.
going to see, man. We got to see, man.
It ain't. It can't.
But Paris, what
I know you
antagonist?
sweating under there. I can see it in your eyes. Look at this man.
What you mean, man?
Well, what
This
if
shit
you
gonna
like
be-
the whole
this shit
little
gonna be
like
gas.
a love story with him and the mom?
I still take it.
No, I don't nobody want that
I want
shit.
that shit.
Nobody
I'd
want
be a little
that shit.
but I still take it.
Get 2-3 chapters of squabble because he's trying to fight off a bandit. No, niggas don't care. No, that would be ass. I need great Ninja War Minato. That I could deal with, see where they're going with that.
Yeah, Prime Minato.
I didn't see him the young Ninja War because remember he
Yeah, I see him kill 100 niggas with the flying rod gene and actually cut their heads off and see how he did it.
Bro, he gonna just kick him. They gonna have him kick one in the stomach.
Y'all keep doing him dirty.
Poke the other.
You saw what happened when he was in the war. He cut that nigga's head off.
We didn't see that.
He cut his neck and killed him.
It went black.
They off screened it.
They're off screen.
He's dead.
As far as we know, he chopped him in the neck.
He
out here just moving
he
still?
ninja chopped him. He said, maybe you could repent. Maybe you could
Or
be
he probably
forgiven.
ninja chopped him. He accidentally fell from the trees.
I don't know, man.
And he was just like,
I just know I don't want the love story.
Me neither.
I
Me
want
neither.
war.
I don't need the love story either.
I want war, man. So
War.
we're going to see what they're going to do. But Paris, antagonist who lost the hardest. Who you got, man?
Oh shit.
You feel
going
forgot
off
what's
on, I
coming back to
forgot.
you? We got Pegasus over here. We got Don Flamingo over here.
Black Clover, that Patriot guy. He lost heavy.
Yeah, he went
He
out.
did all his plan.
and y'all
just
hit him
for-
with that
just for-
dimensional slash.
No.
Oh, who beat him? Oh,
Patriot, remember Patriot? The dude that was copying Lit's image? And he
Yeah,
had all the
yeah,
elves and
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
He did all that, revived all his elf brethren for them to be like mind controlled.
Yeah.
And just full with hate. And he's like, and he was full with hate too. He just found out that he was being taken
You're
control
talking
of.
about in the past when
The
they
light-
turned
the light
Yeah,
mage.
when they turned into dark elves. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I remember that.
And he figured out
he had
that
it kind of bad. Yeah, I mean,
he figured out that he wasn't the one in charge. It was actually the devil that did it. And then he got turned into like a dark elf. And he just lost.
it was
That
bad.
was pretty.
man.
That was a pretty big L to me.
No, he took a big L, and then he came back and he lost again. So I mean,
Yeah, bro, that's like
Oh,
that
he lost
Madara
again,
size L,
man.
because that's what Madara basically got done to.
Madara came back and lost
he
again.
had a whole, had the
He
whole
was being
thing.
manipulated the whole time on me.
Oh damn, that's
crazy.
a big L. That's a big L for the
Is
series
that another
too.
parallel between Naruto and Black Clover, man? Did we just figure out another one, man? There's Madara Patry, man.
And that's where I leave. It's already time for me to go
All
anyway.
right, hold on, real fast. We need one answer from you, Paris.
What's up?
The
That was
strongest,
an
the strongest antagonist in manga. Who do you got?
In manga?
In manga, before you head out, then we're gonna give us ours, and then we're gonna head out. Strongest.
I don't even know, man.
Just give a name, man. Who you got, man? You knew it was coming.
Black Frieza.
All right. I give him that. Black. All right, Paris. You have a good one, man. Don't forget your stuff, man. All right. What about you, Taka? Real fast. Strongest manga antagonist. Hey, don't forget to get your ticket, man. I know we're supposed to do that, but you got to head out. Get your WonderCon ticket, because we going to WonderCon, man. Get your freaking ticket, man. All right. Strongest manga antagonist.
Strongest manga antagonist. It would have to be.
Wait 5 seconds. I
Loki.
want you to hear mine, because I got the best one in the game, man. But strongest antagonist in manga.
I'm gonna say baby.
Okay, baby from GT, right?
Yep.
Even though that was on that even manga, I don't think that was manga, but we'll give it to you.
I think it is a manga.
I don't think it was canon,
GT,
man.
hey, man.
GT was non-canon.
Hey, hey, I don't want to hear that.
Okay, he got baby. You want to know who the really strongest antagonist in manga is, though? It's Goro when he fought One Punch Man. Ain't no one stronger than Goro, because he's on some...
Character-wise, like best character. Oh.
I said the strongest manga antagonist, man. He's
Best
the
villain
strongest.
antagonist is Goro from One Punch Man.
Goro,
Cosmic
man.
Goro.
Cosmic Goro was the strongest one in the game. With that being said, the path, we out.